Previously on America's Next Top Model, the remaining 6 girls arrived in Tokyo, Japan.
Being positive makes it to Tokyo together, baby.
But excitement turned to dread during the girls' first commercial shoot.
You girls are going to do this commercial in Japanese.
Anne rose to the challenge.
Perfect.
While Eva struggled. When the tables were turned, Eva panicked.
I have good pictures. So hopefully someone with pictures. What's up?
But in the end, it was Nicole who was sent home. 5 girls remain: Yaya, Norelle, Anne, Amanda, Eva. Who will be eliminated tonight?
When we first arrived in Tokyo, we get to the Fontaine Akasaka. It's a businessman's traveling capsule hotel. It's like really low rent.
Good morning, girls. It's time to wake up. Ohayou gozaimasu. You have mail from Tyra. You want to read it for us, yeah?
Hope you enjoyed your cozy beds, but now it's time to stretch your legs, pack your bags, and get ready to go. At 11 o'clock, a new home you'll know.
Thank God we got Tyra mail. The expectations of our home in Tokyo were not the capsule hotel.
During panel, the critiques have to do with performance, and Tyra's critique for me had to do with character.
I suggest you go to the nearest bakery in Japan and order up the biggest slice of humble pie.
I know who I am, and I know what kind of reputation I have, but I didn't show that to you here, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to swallow it. Thank you.
I am so surprised that I've even made it this far. Who would have thought for me to be top 5? Holy crap.
There's 5 of us left. It's going to be 4 of us, and the numbers will keep getting fewer. I'm going to give all my effort and energy to anything that I do in this competition.
I am surprised at the way my relationship with Eva has changed, and it went so fast, and it's like we immediately clicked.
Toast to the top 2. It's going to be between me and you.
Let's get her done.
You'll be at my wedding, like, I swear to God, like, I love you. I know that people might think I'm in Eva's shadow. I'm not. My opinion of Eva has changed drastically.
I have good pictures. I up. So hopefully someone with up pictures up, and they go home.
So who would that be, me or Norelle?
It's really annoying when you know she's going to take a good picture, you know she's going to do well. I have absolutely terrible pictures.
Everybody ready?
Ready.
In Japan we say iko. In English we say let's go.
Iko. Iko, Eva.
How do you feel, you guys, being 5 people now? As the numbers get smaller, it's hard to see someone like so close to their dream. You've worked so hard to get here, and it's like footsteps away. As much as I wanted to, everyone wants it.
I feel that a lot of people in the house don't necessarily want to be around Eva. The house has to have a target. That's just mob mentality and human nature and competition.
Who's your favorite model, Eva? Kate Moss. She's like 5'5", and she's a supermodel.
Yeah. 5'6".
She's not even 5'6". No, she's not.
I find myself now listening to Eva try and fake her niceness. I know people see it. I know people don't buy into it.
We pull up, and our new home is this decked out Japanese-style home in Tokyo.
Please leave your bags here.
So low. Look at my head.
It's like so quiet. The atmosphere calls for a calming personality. Since I've gotten here in Tokyo, my whole mood and demeanor is so different because the environment, I've been more relaxed and more quiet.
2 girls may use this room And 3 girls may use this room.
Well, clearly, 3 going to think positive. 2 is Amanda and Yaya.
Amanda and I emulate the Japanese style. So it's just a whole different mindset that we have.
We serve Japanese cold tea, especially for this season, and also Japanese sweet.
What is this made of?
From beans.
Oh my God. I don't understand Japanese food. I do not eat Japanese food. If I do, I eat like Panda Express.
You have to go to first lesson in Tokyo.
Restaurant?
Lesson.
First lesson.
Lesson. Oh.
And don't be late, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
こんにちは。どうぞ。Sit down. Welcome to our tea house. My name is Yoko Takahashi. As a top model, you must learn to interact with people around the world. Today, I'm going to teach you the tea ceremony.
America's Next Top Model has to be respectful of the culture that you're in. The tea ceremony has been in existence for thousands of years. It doesn't get any better than that.
Japan and Japanese anything, it's like space. Like I have no idea what to expect.
Let's practice how to enter the tea room. Open a little bit and then move the hand open and change the hand a little lower. Yes. No, hold here. Yeah. No.
Open a sliding door in Japan seriously takes 5 minutes.
Yes, very good. Once again, please. Everything starts from the first guess. When you are asked to have the sweets, the most rude thing is just bite the sweets. So don't do that. Cut in any time. After you finish eating, yes, that's right. Fold the paper.
Just really got this sense of otherworldliness and calm about me. But a lot of the girls aren't really absorbing the culture.
The front side, the most beautiful part, faces the guest. After we drink, we turn the tea bowl back, appreciate the tea bowl. The tea bowl is served outside the black line. Then she takes it inside the black line and osaki, and then put it in front of herself and in shinbao to the host. Thank you for the tea.
There is so much detail. You think of tea like going to your friend's house and having some tea? It's not. It's so hard.
Norel seems to have a big aversion to anything foreign.
Osaki.
That's very good.
I travel the world and people tell me all the time how respectful I am and how humble a person I am.
Oh, that's very good.
Do I just do the Osaki?
No.
You're the first person. Oh, I don't have to do that? Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Osaki. No.
You say that to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Whenever Ann seems to do bad, she just gets mad at me. I don't want to use the word jealousy, but she gets frustrated because of the way she's feeling about her performance.
We make much of each tea party because it is the only opportunity to experience that tea gathering.
With my blindness, I appreciate every sunrise, butterfly, the dewdrop on a petal. And the sensei was talking about appreciating and it being the only opportunity for that moment. It's so true. And I think it's something that I don't know if the other girls will pick up on.
I had a great respect for learning their rituals. I definitely wasn't as deep as Amanda, who cried.
Now you're an expert.
That's all I'm going to say about Japan. It's the most difficult place I've ever been in my life.
Thank you very much.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
You're in a competition, there's only a few of us left. And at this point, everyone's stressed out, everyone's tired. Everyone's face is hilarious.
I like sausage and eggs.
I want pancakes. I want a cake too.
Excuse me. Rita.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Tired meal. There's much to learn surrounding these 3. Be ready at 9. 3 Japanese words.
Maybe those are desserts.
Oh no, missing tea ceremony. Yeah.
The tire mail that we got, we all knew that we were doing something with a tea ceremony.
I'd be ready at 9.
I'm confident, you know, I'm winning all these challenges. I can do it.
Everyone thought I'd be gone a long time ago. I'm gonna stay longer than you, Eva, and you'll see.
I'm not. Yay! All right, I need to remember this.
My ponytails look retarded. The competition is really starting now. Any little thing will send you home. It's stressful. You really have to give everything you have because you will go home.
Good morning and welcome. Today, you will be graded on your participation in a traditional Japanese tea ceremony. A famous Japanese kimono designer, Kyoko Higa, provided these kimonos that you will be wearing today. The winner of this challenge and a friend will be treated to a Japanese hot spring. So, good luck!
I'm expecting to win the tea ceremony challenge. I will be approaching it with a lot of reverence.
Yaya and Amanda, they're taking it like dead serious. They really like remember it precisely. They were just so like, oh, wait, osakini. I always think of old socks and bikinis.
We're dressed up in kimonos and thrown to the lions, basically. What? Who are these people? They were so, like, proper, upright. I didn't know what to do.
Eva, she made a mistake.
Osakini.
She noticed the order was different.
I'm, like, looking over to the left, trying to see, like, if they see me. I look so suspicious. Tea is a green, frothy, not enjoyable. It had, like, little bits in it. It's just weird. Tea not supposed to taste like that.
Maybe she's very tall. She sat down on black line. That's a mistake. When she drinks tea, she drinks like this. She should relax herself. Amanda, I feel a little bit awkward because she's not used to walk wearing kimono.
During the tea ceremony, I was on emotional shutdown. I didn't want to cry. I know that this top part is gelatin, but what comprises the purple?
Purple? The same gelatin, but put some color.
Osakini.
Amanda, she forgot to move the tea bowl when she says osakini.
I felt most relaxed in front of the scroll, appreciating the flower, taking that breath. That moment was just really calming.
Yaya forgot to wipe the rim of the tea bowl after she drank tea. That's a mistake.
I was overwhelmed with this feeling of, wow.
Tea service. There's people I've never seen before. Everyone's staring at you. And they're probably like professional at this, so I felt like, God!
Laurel, her bowing looks very awkward. When Laurel took the sweets, she used the pad of paper upside down. Nobody made that mistake before. She couldn't. The pick dropped. Laurel didn't do very nicely, actually.
Are you enjoying your time in Japan?
It's truly magical.
I'm enjoying it very much.
Oh, I love it. Japan is great.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Are you enjoying your time in Japan? Are you enjoying your time?
Oh, it's different, but it's a lot of fun. The weather's like hard for me to adjust to. and the food too, but I like it.
Now the tea ceremony ended. That winner is Yaya.
Yaya, once again, it's a conspiracy.
Amanda, would you come with me?
Yaya's won like 5 times. More power to her, because I'm sharing in the fruits of her labor. Yaya and I went to Hakone Hot Spring Spa. It was so nice being outside the city. Oh, flowers! Konnichiwa!
Our guide takes us to this hot spring. It's outdoors. It's a naturally heated spring, and it goes down into this kind of stone tub.
Get in, nobody. Wait, the towel. We're like yin and yang, man.
With such a small number of girls and being together for the period of time that we have been, you're finding out who's real and who's not.
There we go.
It's nice to be relaxing and away from the noise of the other girls.
And it's like, why are you so quiet? The atmosphere calls for a calming personality. This isn't a time to be laughing and loud and joking around, to me.
I now don't know where I stand with Eva as a friendship because I don't know who she is anymore.
Modeling is a lot more difficult than I ever imagined. I'm nervous because I still don't feel like I'm the strongest girl, but Yaya could win every single challenge there is and not be America's Next Top Model.
Can we take a moment and appreciate these bowls?
Yeah. At least we appreciate.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're eating from me.
Okay, I'm gonna cry.
Dinner was fresh fish.
Best salmon I have ever had. Oh my god. It was incredible. It was so good.
This makes me want to study fish. Oishi.
When we got back, we all decided to go out and have some fun. Oh, I'm wearing the shoes. Oh, go!
On the roof, there is a separation. Like, it was 4 of us and Eva.
We move this way. It's just a very weird energy around. I'm not close with other people in this house. If I, like, understand where that's coming from. It's just, like, so personal. Top 5.
So Tyra walks out in this gorgeous dress, and it was so neat being in such a beautiful location and just sitting there rapping with Tyra.
My feet hurt. Do you guys mind if I?
No. They hurt. It's just so much more relaxing to see Tyra in a different atmosphere than panel because she's so down to earth and she's so cool.
It's getting this far. I'm proud of you guys.
It doesn't really hit you yet. It's like, okay, she's very real.
Did you guys understand before you got here that Tokyo was a fashion capital?
I think that's so amazing.
I used to do 20 to 25 fashion shows in Paris every season, and about 6 of them were Japanese designers. I've been in so many different places. I've been on all the continents except for Antarctica. And for some reason, with Japanese culture, I feel so connected to it. Okay, to say I'm hungry, this is the first thing I learn in every language. It's unaka suita. How are you guys feeling competition-wise?
I feel like I've seen another side of, like, people here.
Did you have a problem trusting girls at all? Any of you guys? A lot of you?
I have trust issues.
I have a camp for young girls. It's called T-Zone. One of the things at camp we talk about is sisterhood. And being in the fashion industry, you guys are going to be around women all the time. Just to kind of have that rapport on the set, it makes it so much better.
It was so weird because I just said, I really don't care. It don't matter. I'm in this competition to win. And just to get into it, you start to care so much. It's sickening. Like, you know what I mean? You really do care. Like, even with Yaya.
I feel like I knew a lot about people here and, like, I've been surprised. You think you might be friends with someone and you don't see the other half.
People have so many different layers.
I always say that there's no such thing as a bitch, that there's always like a hurt soul underneath that. A lot of the times when we're saying something negative about somebody else, we're trying to cover up something inside that we're dealing with. Whenever I get real gossipy, it means I'm being insecure. And I check it, because I'm like,
No, she's great, she's talented, she's gorgeous, and that's why I'm hating right now. Because I'm feeling like, not so strong, not so great. I have to go, but I will see you soon. Yes. Do you like that accent? I don't know what it is, a little French maybe now? I don't know. Bye, everybody. Bye. Give me a hug.
Thank you so much.
In that conversation with Tyra, it's just very important to be aware of sisterhood and trusting other women and how people are acting, even in the context of a competition.
The competition drama is always the same. It's fine for a couple of days and then something happens.
It hurt me and it hurt Narelle that you said that you hope she did bad.
So hopefully someone with pictures up and they go home.
Me or Narelle?
Clearly not you, Ann.
That is up. That you will sit in there and be best friends with Narelle and then turn around and say, I hope Narelle bites him. That is not even right.
My intent wasn't to hurt anybody.
You go around saying constantly, everybody here is fake and I'm real. Everybody's two-faced. You seem like the one person who embodies that the most.
I thought I knew who you were, and I've seen such a difference. I don't know if I like what I see now.
When the lionesses are hunting in a pack, when there's a flaw, you see it and everybody goes for it.
It hurt me and it hurt Narelle that you said that you hope she did bad. That is up.
My intent wasn't to hurt anybody, and I do apologize for that, because that was very mean.
Just the fact that of all the people you could have said it about, it was me.
Definitely, and it's wrong, and that's why I apologize.
And like, then I have to wonder, do you sit there and go talk to her about me?
You said to don't even. Don't even.
I have never
Don't even.
said that.
You're so lying.
I was so confused. Be positive, what's going on? Are we getting a divorce?
I'll tell you about that later.
No, you won't. If I said something, I want to know what I said.
You never said you don't think Narelle's pretty and you don't like her.
We talked about how she had a different look.
No, about her size, about her weight.
She has hips.
Narelle, I mean, she has a bigger midsection. That is something that's, to me, is factual.
Oh my God, my one friend wants me to go home. My one friend thinks I'm fat.
For you to say that and sit there, it's just like, I'm not
You
gonna.
have said you sugarcoated for her.
Like, seriously? You really want to make me study psychology more.
Honest.
So I'm continuing talking, actually, because I'm talking. The bitch of the house, anybody could say that it is you.
What does the Narelle situation have to do with you, Yaya? She feels like I'm her competition. She even said it to me. We're both short, we're both black, and there you go.
In LA, was that you, or is this you now? Because it's two totally different people.
For me to do one thing and now I'm a completely different person, I think Ann knows I've been nothing but a friend to her. And so for her to bring that situation on the table without trying to understand me or try to clear it up, it's like, whoa. That's, you very whack right now, homie. Like, you are so whack. I guess you never did know me from the beginning.
Tire mail.
Here, Amanda. Bust out from the old, embrace the new, get ready to walk in my footsteps. Be ready to leave at 8 a.m. in the morning.
We're going to do a photo shoot today, and I'm always nervous because you never know what it's going to be.
Hey, yo. Today, we're going to play with a theme that's modern/traditional. So you're doing the shoot today for T-Mobile, okay? But every shoot, I feel like I'm constantly telling you about, well, when I'm with Tyra, she does this and she does that. So today, it only makes sense that if we're shooting, we got her.
I'm going to be doing a photo shoot today, and you guys are going to be able to watch me. And while I am shooting, I'm going to be coaching you at the same time.
That's going to be tough, because I'm sure she's going to beat y'all.
The competition.
I want you to meet your photographer today. She's really, really talented. Her name is
Amiko.
Amiko.
My name is Emiko.
You guys ready? Yeah. All right, let's go.
I've really been wanting to see Tyra on set, to see how someone who has been in it for so long and who's been so successful is a great, great opportunity.
Last night, whoa, what happened?
Last night
we
was
went from toasting to fighting.
After I left?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
Me, Eva, and Anne are like Pink Positive. We like click the most with each other, and we have since the beginning. And Eva had said that she hoped I did bad, so I would go home. And then Eva was like, "Oh yeah, and well, you think Narelle's ugly and fat."
Well, Narelle, you're one of the top 5, and you have to realize that's what makes beauty interesting, is when it's debatable. You know what I mean? There's so many people that say, oh, Tyra Banks is beautiful. And there's so many people that say, Tyra Banks has a big-ass forehead and I think she's ugly. One thing you guys have to realize is that everybody talks about everybody. It's about where it's coming from. Is it coming from an ugly place? Is it coming from just a chatter place? Is it coming from a helpful place? But everyone talks about everyone. I'm talking about best friends, too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I was wrong and I said something that I should have never said. Me wishing you gone and me wishing you not here and me wishing you bad, it isn't like that. It was more so just more my insecurities. It was not even thinking when I said it, you know what I mean? So I apologize, like from the bottom of my heart.
I'm not going to change the way I think about you because you made one statement. Like, for a second, I was like, oh, why would she say that about me? But, I mean, it wasn't the most terrible thing, like, because I didn't think of it as that you really wanted me to go, and I thought, oh, maybe she was just frustrated.
And we might not be as close as we were before, and that's fine, and that's not...
Everyone's like, oh my God, I would tell Eva off, and I would do this, and I would do that. I don't care. I love Eva to death, regardless of what happens.
What I'm going to be doing are very strong poses. Kimonos are very dramatic. We don't want to waste all this drama on boring poses. You guys have to constantly keep on thinking about what the camera is seeing.
It was amazing for me to see her, like, whoa.
Sometimes every face doesn't have to be pretty. I'm going to experiment. It might be really ugly, but I just give her a couple of those frames. Constantly think about your lines. If I do this, she doesn't really see that. But the minute I do this, the camera can see that.
Oh, great.
I don't have the most muscular legs, so I'd have to always push some tension into it.
Usually in most photo shoots, we're confused and pretty safe in our poses. Tyra is like non-stop posing.
Yeah. Tyra must have taken at least 50 frames, and every single frame was different. It was amazing.
All right. Yeah. You guys turn now. Get back to hair makeup.
All right, let's go.
Today, the photo shoot really is about geisha escape by changing up the hair, the makeup, and having a T-Mobile phone in their hands. It's kind of modern meets traditional. That turning one was great. It was just your mouth was open and your eyes were half closed. Amanda, I think she tried to pick up a little bit of Tyra, but she's just not getting it. Don't make yourself dizzy. Don't lose your neck. And look up and into the light as well for me. No. It's too squat. Bust the product.
Okay. Watching Tyra just made us see how versatile we could really be. Jump around, play around.
Think like you're a princess. Just pretend you're in your palace and you are this ornate prince. Did you ever see at least Attack of the Clones, Star Wars? Wow. Raise one shoulder and make it a little more graceful. Well, you're not getting it. Try and feel it. These girls need some grace, I swear. Jim got more grace than something. Now bring some intensity, something. There we go. It'll be really interesting to see what Ann does today. After watching Tyra and kind of feeling Tyra's energy, maybe she's got something for us. Relax without pursing your lips. Just close your mouth. And close your mouth. Close your mouth without pushing them out. That one should look good. Sure. Maybe the next one. Every week when I work with Ann, I just kind of give up. She's just stuck. I mean, you could do things that are just graceful. Did you ever see My Fair Lady? Please tell me you saw that at least. Child,
You see Tyra moving around and being crazy, and then it's like I get on there and it's like not like that.
And then just tip your hips under from there. Hold your tummy in a graceful way, and not a linebacker kind of way. Seriously. Let me see the other hand a little, and do something graceful with the hand. Okay, Eva, you gotta step this up to the plate. I was trying to show Ann a little bit of grace, like This is a pose no one's yet been able to get. Oh, that's pretty. Exactly. Give me, yeah, you felt it. She's learning. Eva was always aware of the T-Mobile phone and her body, everything. All right, Eva. You're working for the children as if the rent is due tonight. Oh, that's good.
Tomorrow you'll meet with the judges. Only 4 of you will continue on in hopes of becoming America's Next Top Model.
One of you will be eliminated.
4 girls are eventually gonna have to go home. And I would want nothing more than not to be any of those 4 girls.
I came into this competition wanting to win. I'm gonna leave it wanting to win, one way or the other.
I want to stay longer than Eva. Honestly, I want Eva to be eliminated.
Hello, ladies. Hello. It's time for the judging panel to make our 10th cut, which will bring us one step closer to finding out who will become America's Next Top Model. Now, of course, we have some lovely prizes. You'll receive a modeling contract with the top international modeling agency, Ford Models. A photo spread in Elle magazine, which will be shot by world-renowned photographer Gilles Ben-Simon, and a $100,000 contract with CoverGirl Cosmetics. Now, of course, we have our what judges, Janice?
Gorgeous.
We have the lovely Janice Dickinson.
Thank you.
Nigel Barker, noted fashion photographer. Nole Marin, a prominent fashion editor and stylist.
Hey, lady.
And of course, we have a guest judge this week, the lovely fashion designer Kyoko Higa. Kyoko creates beautiful kimonos. This week, you will be evaluated on your photo, and you're going to have a test, which Nole will administer.
You're going to walk for the judges.
In a Kyoko Higa design, your walk has to be fashionable, yet respectful, according to local customs and etiquette. Are you ready? Amanda, you'll be first. I liked that you had a prop. Out of nowhere, this fan said, but to me, it felt a little bit wobbly.
I thought you were delicate, like the bonsai butterfly.
You had a photo shoot where modern met traditional while modeling a T-Mobile phone, and here is your best shot. Wow, that's beautiful.
Oh, the kimono is heaven.
Strong pose, very statuesque, looks really beautiful.
The photographer's comments, she said that you need to gain more personality. You were too timid.
Amanda, you look confused by that comment, but I've been saying this to you. What I'm trying to get out of you is that sparkle that makes the photographer interested and inspired.
Anne.
She is working very powerful. When she wears jeans, it's okay, but this is kimono.
Oh, those hands and the arms. The Statue of Liberty looks better.
We see the close-up.
Makeup is fantastic.
The headshot is flawless.
Every photograph can't be judged on the close-up. It's the whole package.
Yeah.
You've got to be one of Miss Kyoko's favorites, because you shuffled very well. My only criticism, I saw very little yaya.
I really didn't like the fact that you changed your hair. It took away all the fashion aspect of it.
Can you pull the pins out and bring West meets East?
That's great.
That is so beautiful.
Alrighty, Yaya. So you had a photo shoot, and here is your best shot.
It's like a bonsai tree. It seems to be a leg missing. It's just too round and cumbersome.
Having such a flat foot like that makes you like 5'4".
Try almost too hard. It needs to be more natural feeling. Make it fluid.
No rap.
You looked completely sick. You look like as if you were going to pass out.
Make sure that your appearance when you hit the catwalk is perfection.
She looks very natural in kimono, and her pose looks comfortable. I like.
Wow, I like it.
You look like a Japanese cartoon character. You're quite amazing.
Because of all the strong posing, I thought you were going to be a little awkward. But I'm pleasantly surprised, and I think it's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Photograph, fabulous. Walk, horrible.
Eva.
I didn't feel that there was any grace to your walk at all, and your eyes were way out in space.
I don't know whether this is a hard week for you or whatever, but you look sloppy and a little down. And
You seem sad. Are you sad? Yes. Yeah. No, tell me what it is. What is it? You think the competition's getting a little too tough for you?
I guess for the one time in this competition, I have felt drained. Not tired, but just spiritually, you know, I'm dealing with it.
The winner of this competition's schedule is going to be crazier than your schedule now.
you only have to turn it on sometimes for 10, 15 minutes. The other girls, if they see you're down, they may play on that.
She brought it home, everybody.
You look like a model, someone who is working every element. You basically really paid attention to Tyra. It's an amazing shot.
I like the toe pointed because you're not one of the tallest girls here. There's probably about 4 more inches of height that you are giving the camera. I think it's great. So now it's time for the judges to deliberate, and then we will call you back and determine which one of you will be eliminated. Amanda.
This picture is fantastic.
Amanda is fierce in a photo, but she is not fabulous in person.
She's very quiet, there's not much energy.
I disagree. I really like Amanda.
And
the man certainly looks like a man in this picture. Woohoo! She holds the cell phone like, you know, it's a football.
That could be sexy, though.
I think there was a lot of things about Anne which worked.
Name one except for the hair and makeup in this photograph.
When Anne walked down the catwalk today and she walked towards us, she had a glint in her eye. And she looked positive, and I was like, okay, Anne, you're doing your thing.
I think Anne should go home. When I was modeling in front of the girls, I kind of was modeling for Anne. You can just do a monkey see, monkey do. And Anne did a monkey don't. Norel.
I think if she come to Japan, she will be popular.
Unfortunately, this is America's Next Top Model, and I think that we've seen her over the weeks, and I don't think that she has a face for America.
Norel this evening, unfortunately, really was very unattractive to me because she looked wet, she looked greasy.
I think Norel is like confused and scared and kind of doesn't know why she's here. Like, damn, I've made it this far. Why do you like me? Because I don't even like me yet. Next is Yaya.
This picture is a disaster.
I know Yaya can do much better than this.
Eva.
In this picture, Eva is absolutely flawless. Her pose is very fashion forward.
I was rooting for Eva, and I lost a lot of the love that I had for her tonight. You gotta know how to go home and cry to your mama, but show the world a great and happy face. I have 5 very beautiful women standing in front of me, but I only have 4 photos in my hands. And these photos represent the 4 of you that are still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. The first name that I'm going to call, Amanda. This week you were very strong. But one thing that the judges are noticing is the personality is slipping away. There is a feisty, fun girl that we met in New York, and we want her back. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Yaya. Your pictures from week to week are some of the strongest, but this isn't so strong. But what is the strongest that I have seen from you today is your appearance. Today is the first day that you look like a model in person. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. Next name that I'm going to call, Eva. Eva, you are standing before me by the skin of your teeth. You lost it today. You walked in here and I was like, what happened? But when America's looking at you, they're not thinking what happened. They're thinking about the next girl. Leave your problems at the door. Congratulations. Will Anne and Norel please step forward? I only have 1 photo in my hands. And this photo represents the young lady that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I will only call 1 name. The girl's name I don't call must immediately return to your home, pack your belongings,
The judges have been debating about you two from week 1. One of you is very strong looking in person. One of you is strong in her pictures. People want to see a fantasy. They want to escape when they look at a picture. You have to do interviews, you have to do personal appearances, and people want to see a girl that looks like she does in her photos. So that's the big debate. How important is it to take an amazing photo, and how important is it to look strong in person? I'm not sure if that question has been answered tonight, but somebody has to go. Congratulations. You're still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model.
Thanks, Sarah. I'm so proud of myself. Like, I made it to the top 5, and I didn't even think I was gonna make it like to a callbacks. This experience has made me so much more determined to be a model. I'm pretty good at this, like better than I thought it would be. So it's hard because you obviously want to win, and all the girls leaving your friends. I'm going straight home and straight into agencies, like one after the other. I'm not giving up. Like, I'm not doing this and I'm not crying because like I'm sad or anything. Like, I will be a model. I will be America's Next Top Model. I'm okay.
Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Coming up on America's Next Top Model, the girls get a crash course in navigating the streets of Tokyo.
What does that say? It's not English.
And Yaya struggles to keep up with the competition.
Yaya's not even here.
And pulls out all the stops to prove herself in the photo shoot.
There you go. I like that intensity.
If you missed any of tonight's Top Model, see it again UPN Friday at 9/8 Central.